To true failure. Pull from your arm, I think I'm to that 4 times per week. So you feel it? You already done 20 reps, haven't you? Hello, welcome back to the channel. So we're in sunny England today. We've got a team training workshop going down at Legacy Fitness Suite. This is a local gym to me. Obviously I'm home from Australia for a few weeks, so I want to get a big group of the clients down, go for a bit of a training workshop. We're just going to cover various different exercises, get everyone going through correct form, correct intensity, show them how to work to true failure. And then at the end, we'll probably just get everyone going around in pairs or maybe even groups and training. And then I can just go around, make sure I'm happy with all the form and things like that. So we've got, I think it's 18 clients down today. So a pretty good turnout to say it's Sunday night. I've literally just got back from Birmingham 10 minutes ago, watching Becky and Ryan compete. So it's been a busy weekend, but we're ready for it. We're gonna get stuck into it. I'm gonna go around everybody. You're gonna tell me one exercise that you think you struggle with the most. I'm going to write them all down on here, and whichever 5 get picked out the most, they're probably the 5 we're going to go through. We can't go through 18 exercises, otherwise we'll be a while next week. Hack squat. Fucking hell, trained legs this morning, me. Reverse pec deck. Hack squat. Right, so we're definitely doing split squats. Number 1, split squat. Number 2, hack. Sound. Right, split squat first then, innit? So obviously in real world you're going to have warmed up, you're probably going to have done leg extension, hamstring curl, stuff like that first. But I'll start light. So the way I like to do it, well, I don't like to do it, but so you want to sit on bench, and whatever foot you're going to do, just put that out in front of you, and that's where your foot wants to land realistically. Flat bench behind you. I would usually use a bench because it's usually going to be about right height. Back foot behind you. Pick your dumbbells up. Quad is body weight over your knee. Glute focus is going to be dropping back more so onto your glute. Always keep that back foot flat like that. You don't want it to be up on your toe, otherwise you're going to be all over the shop. And I would favour a dumbbell in both hands because it's just going to help you balance more. You see people doing it with one, but then it's like you end up either like this or over like this. So, who wants to be the demonstrator? Who wants to go first? Good.
We're just doing sets of 3.
Go 5. 2 more.
Tap out.
1 more.
Would you go barefoot as well for these?
If I'm training legs, I'd usually just wear a flat-soled shoe, so like Converse, Vans, Jot, something like that. Just because if you have like something like this, you are going to be a little bit more wobbly. So if you wear trainers like this at gym, just take it off for, I would say, any kind of squat movement really, or RDL. I've never been on this, but I've been told it's heavy, so if it buries me, that's why. So you want to set up, I would say, with your feet toward, not right at the bottom, but towards the bottom of that pad, and you want them about shoulder width apart. And then when you get under here, always brace your core, and you want to count, I would say count 3 seconds on the way down. So it's 1, 2, 3, all the way to the bottom, and then powerful on the way back up. What I like to think about on the way down is pushing my knees out slightly. And that's just, you'll see a lot of people as they come up, the knees will come in like that. And that's because you're not activating your glutes. And that's when you're going to come into knee injuries. So if you just think in your head, on the way down, push the knees out. They won't go out. And then same on the way back up, think knees out. And that's just going to keep them nice and square.
The heels are going to come off floor at that.
Right, so if you feel like your heels are going to come off, then naturally you're going to have to move your feet up.
Yeah.
But if you're someone who finds that when you do this, when you do a leg press, your heels come off, 9 times out of 10 it's because your ankle mobility is a little bit shit. So I would say if you've got like a calf raise in your plan, do that first, because then that's going to stretch your ankle out. Or even if it's not in your plan, do a couple of sets of calf raises before you go into like this or your leg press, and then you're just going to get that more flexibility.
Yeah,
Go on.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, that's sound. Keep going, keep going. Right, up. So let's go.
Just that little
Yeah.
movement up, yeah.
3 on the way up. 1, 2, 3. Half second pause. Up. Good. 2 more. Nice. Good. Happy.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so I'm going to get you back when everyone else said it go, and we're going to go a set to failure.
Nice.
Yeah, then you can have your squares bar. Nice. Bit lower, bit lower, bit lower, bit lower. Yep, good up. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, up. Good. Tango bar there. Yeah. Yeah, so right, brace. Slow on the half, stay with you. Down, 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 down. Up. Good. Good. Nice. Happy? Yes, I think. Go on. Just make sure when you're coming back up, you're not letting your knees come in. In my opinion, when you're doing a warm-up set, they want to be like 3 to 6 reps. Don't be doing sets of 10 for your warm-ups, because if your heavy set is 6 to 8 reps and you do 3 sets of 10 to warm up, you've done 30 reps before that top set. Whereas if you do 3 to 6 reps, you might have only done 10 reps before your top set, so you're going to have a lot more energy to hit that set that counts. Like your warm-up sets are literally just to stop you getting injured. They don't count towards nothing. So just make sure you're not like, I know that's like the kind of like the old school way of doing it, like 10, add a plate, 10, add a plate, and it's just like you're just chipping away at your energy. Is there another 10 anywhere? Right, so now we're going to show how to work all the way to failure. So this is what this is what all your working sets should end like. So when everyone sends me videos and you do 12 and then just stop because you've done 12, that's not when you should stop. That rep range on your training plan is just a guide. If it says 10 to 12 and you get to 12 but you can do more, always do more. You just know that next week then you should be going heavier. It's too easy. So I reckon what, 20?
Yeah. I like the sound of 3.
Another warm up. Right, come on then. Good. That's it, keep them all like that. Nice. Keep staying it. Good, come on, one more. I'm with you. Push, all you. One more. Come on. Nice, mate, good set. Come on then, one more now. Nice, mate, good set. Happy? Right, RDL, everyone's favourite. As you lower the bar, the hips go back, and then as you come back up, the hips go forward. We don't need to be like overstretching at the top or anything like that. All the tension should stay on your glutes and hamstrings. And what I like to think about doing is keeping my toe and heel flat to the floor, and that's just going to give you a better stretch. Always keeping your back nice and straight. And everybody's range of motion is going to be different for this. So like, depends how flexible you are. You'll see some people who will bring it right down here. And then some people, like you taller lads, might only be able to get it to here. But as long as you're hitting that like active range of motion, it doesn't really matter how deep you take it. Good. Yep, back up. I'll come down to there and back up. You want to be just before your back gets parallel with the floor realistically, so there, up, yep, perfect. Any lower, then you're going to bring more lower back into it than glutes and hamstring, which you're always going to get a bit of back with this exercise, but we want to keep the tension through here. So you're falling back because you're letting all the weight go into the back of your heels.
All right, okay.
You want to think about keeping your toe planted and your heel planted all the time. Think of your foot like a tripod. So as you come down, all the weight realistically should be on the front of your foot. If anything, you should be falling forward, not back.
Yeah, all right.
Try again.
Yeah, sure.
With these, obviously, this is going to be one for the girls. Everyone has their own way of doing these kickbacks. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. It's one of those movements that if you can feel it in your glute, if you're like, right, I've done 5 reps, my glutes pump, that's the way to do it for you. This is how Naomi does it. This is how I would probably do it if I was to do them. But you'll see some people do it without a plate. You'll see some people do it really arched over. Some people do it really stood up. If you feel it in your glute, that's the right way for you. But if you feel like, maybe I'm not doing these quite right, then this is how I want you to try set it up.
I literally didn't sign up for this at all. He said just take a few pictures. I always just put this higher just because then you can get like more of a range of motion, because you can like, yeah, more of a stretch, sorry. So yeah, so I'd always get a plate just so, because I feel like when you're standing just like that, your foot always like hits the floor.
Yeah, so if you're standing slightly higher, you're not going to kick the floor.
Yeah. So
Get like a thick like bumper plate like that, or if your gym has metal plates, maybe one top of the other.
keep this foot straight, but then this foot like twist it out a little bit.
Pointing outwards.
And then just like come as high as it can without it touching. And then kick more like a bit on a diagonal, not straight back. So.
Yeah, so see how her toes pointed out, and she's actually kicking kind of on this, and obviously that's exaggerating rather than straight back.
And then slow, 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 just before it touches. You could probably do that one higher, to be fair, it depends on obviously how tall and stuff you are. And then on a diagonal kick, you don't need to proper accentuate it either, to be fair, because that's when your back obviously gets fucked.
Yeah, so if you like kick back, so seeing how now she's in a straight line, if you kick back any higher than that, then you're just going to start feeling it in your lower back.
To think about, like, people are going like this, like you have to go quite slow, like drag it. It needs to be quite a slow movement, to be fair. I feel like a ballerina. You don't need to have no momentum behind it. I used to do it and I used to get some, and then I feel like it was just all in your back, whereas if you just do it, it needs to be a slow movement. So literally slow until you can feel it, like pause for a second.
Everything's hard as you come up there.
And then that can be one higher, like you need to mess around with the weight and stuff to get your foot in right, because like that needs to be far enough back so then you're not like touching. Yeah, so then out, pause, slow on the way back in, drag the foot up, out again. Yeah? Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
And then your back's like, yeah, your back's parallel as well, so that's good. And then just slow on your way back, yeah, all the way up, and then back out from there. Yeah, can you feel it?
Yeah.
Tom's getting a video and checking now.
First time ever.
He's left me in charge and I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
We're going to go around all them exercises, but we're just going to swap hack squat for Smith machine back squat, just because then we're all in the same room. So then obviously I can just go around and be like, right, and rather than me going in and out, in and out. So just get in a group of 3, and then there's going to be one group of 4. Doesn't matter who you're with, because you're going to do every exercise anyway. Stay strong, keep that core bracing, you'll be good. Yeah, 2 more, come on mate, I'm with you. Push, one more, breathe. Have a breath, 3, 2, 1, in. Up, nice, good man. Told you had 10, nice work mate. Solid mate, solid. That's what I'm here for mate, that's what I'm here for. Elbow high, drag, stop there. Perfect, you feel it? You already done 20 reps, haven't you? Good. No, not as far back as that, so drag, there, stop, back. Perfect mate, sound. 2, easy, 3 more. 3. I can hear you slagging me off. Good, nice, easy. Are you 2 on here now? So just think, keep all your centre of gravity over that front foot. Good. Perfect. No. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So 1 foot in front of the other, yeah. And then pull it to your forehead. Good. Perfect. And then you want to squeeze here. Good. You can see the muscle working. Yeah, buzzing. Thank you for coming. Everybody, thanks for coming. And has anybody got any questions before we leave? Other than can you eat your squares bar? Yeah, you can. Cheers, mate. Yeah, appreciate it, mate. Sound. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Cheers, brother. Thanks for coming, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Yeah. So that's a wrap. The first UK team training workshop done down here at Legacy. Absolutely buzzing with the turnout. So 18 clients down today at 8 PM on a Sunday night. So I literally cannot complain with that. I think next time probably try to do something similar on a Saturday so we can get even more clients down. But everyone's learnt a lot today. Everyone were happy with what we've gone through. I'm happy with all the clients' form now. So now I know that they can go away, implement all these exercises into the training, implement it into the plan, and they're just going to make more progress. And for me, like things like this, it's not just about teaching my clients the correct training methods, it's more so about bringing the community together. Like anyone that follows me will see that I'm strong on the community culture. That's what it's all about. I want to get everyone together, and if some of these people can now go away, follow each other on Instagram, drop each other a text on a weekend, get a training session in, then that's me happy, that's me, my job done. So yeah, training workshop done, clients competing all weekend done, I'm ready for bed. That's the end of it, thank you.